This is crazy. Crack machine, as they described it. Zenki S14. As they have here are two A80 Supras. He's a big car king guy. Today we're going to be doing a car yard video where I like to go and show you guys the current prices of cars selling locally in Japan on the lot. So that's with all the RRP markup and everything. And today we are at MSG Car Shop, which is located in Saitama, Japan. This is the owner. His name is Minami-san, and I've actually known him for quite a long time. 8 years ago, I met him randomly one night at the Shibuya crossing of all places. He overheard me and my friend Ishin talking about cars and drifting, and he came up to show us his JZX100 and how he liked to do drifting as well. Long story short, things have progressed since then, and he now owns probably one of the biggest used car dealerships that I've found so far around the Tokyo area. So it's super cool to see his progression. But enough of that, let's go check out some cars and see what they're selling for. And if you're wondering why I'm doing a voiceover for this video, well, it's because we've been having a bunch of issues with this camera, and it's not the first time. So there's only one thing left to do. In the bin. Kaito-san first of all took us to one of their storage lots, and they have multiples of these spread out all around in the vicinity of their main office. And we'll be going back to their main office shortly because they have some very special cars out the front that I want to check out. But this is the car that they recommend the most because they know that you guys like drifting, and they also know that I like JZX100s. And this Mark II is really nice. It's priced at about 3.48 million yen. That works out to be about 23,000 US dollars. It comes with a really nice Grady top mount turbo kit, and it also has the matching boost controller. I really like that they were able to put it in with the cigarette ashtray there. I think that works really well. And of course, it's got all the usual DEFI gauges. But before we get into more car stuff, I want to talk to you about today's video sponsor, which is of course Be Forward. Be Forward connects you, the consumer, to all of the dealerships throughout Japan. If you see any cars today that you would like to purchase and have shipped to you anywhere in the world, Be Forward is the company that you want to talk to. Be Forward not only has thousands of inventory listed on their website that you can choose from, but also if there are any cars that you want to purchase from any dealerships that list their cars on GoNet in Japan, Be Forward can get those cars for you too and ship them to you, just like every car that you're going to see today at MSG Car Shop. Everything is listed on GoNet, and if you see something you like, hit up Be Forward and just make sure you use coupon code SAMMIT25 in checkout for further discounts. Be Forward is your #1 stop if you want to get any cars exported out of Japan or even car parts. Check them out, beforward.jp. Now let's get back to the video. We have arrived at location number 2, and there is a ton of cars here. This is crazy. Now, a couple of these, like these two JZX100s, are stuff cars, but as you can see, maybe in the distance, there's a couple crash cars here too. And that's also because Minami-san actually has a hobby where he buys a lot of crash cars and either saves them, fixes them up and sells them, or parts them out and lets those parts live on in, other cars' lives and things like that. So there's a fair few interesting cars here, but this JZX100 Chaser, this pink one, is going to be getting fixed. Just the front bumper needs to be replaced, and this is going to be up for grabs. And this is a full Turo V, so it's priced at around 3.5 million yen, which will be 23,000 USD according to today's exchange rate. Got another Chaser here, but I thought this car was super interesting. This is a track machine, as they described it, and this car's set up for grip racing. It was purchased off someone that used to do that with it, and the best thing is it does still have papers. Now, the price of this is 2.4 million Japanese yen at around $16,244 for a pretty decent looking hatch A86. Not bad. Yeah, the engine bay's all been painted. It's quite nice. ITBs. Well, sorry, not ITBs, sorry. That'll be individual carbs. But it's got a nice wide body. Oh, it's got a custom fueling system in the back too, bunch of spare rims. Look at this, look at all the, there's a pumps, I think. Old school carburetor pumps maybe. And then hard lined all the way to the front. So because this has papers, you guys are able to export it, or if you want to, try to get Shuken and register it here in Japan. Overall, this is actually kind of quite clean for a lot of the 86s I've seen. Oh yeah, really nice. Dude, sick.
The TRD line?
Oh, TRD branded, what do you call those? Spark plug leads.
Spark plugs.
It's cool.
I didn't know this has this much space on it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of space in these because the motors are quite small. Really tiny. You can fit like SRs in this and a bunch of other swaps people do to these things, which is arguably sacrilegious because these should always have a 4-age in them. But I mean, there's guys that have even put the like a twin turbo V6, the GR2 or whatever it's called, from the Crown. You know, the engine that was in the Yakuza Crown we bought?
Yeah.
They build that, forged rods and pistons, and they dropped it in here. One of them competes in FDJ1. Used to. I think he's coming back next year, but yeah, it's super cool. And then I think there was an Ortec S15 up the back here, really nice and clean. Let's see if we can find it. Ah, there it is. Found the car. This thing is actually really nice and clean. Looks like it's got a pearl to it as well. It's so bright today. How hot is it? Like 40 degrees C right now?
I'd say it's like close to 50.
Yeah, but that's like in the shade it's like that. In the sun we are melting right now. It's bad. Anyway.
Camera is almost overheating.
Oh yeah, the camera keeps overheating. So right now this is priced at 2.2 million yen, which is only 14,890 US dollars for this. And then let's say you want to ship this to the US, usually roll on roll off is anywhere from 1,500 to 2,500. So that's roughly what you would pay for an Ortec NA SR20 S15. And it's actually quite fairly priced, and I think you'll find that'll be a lot cheaper than probably what you could get one already landed and over in the US with all the markups. But genuine Ortec edition, so cool. Now it's already got some stainless nice headers on there too, and this would be perfect for a turbo swap for anyone who's interested into doing like a little bit more work and making a nice turbo S15 for a pretty decent price. Yeah, it's got a K&N filter by the looks of that sticker, and this is relatively in pretty good shape too.
Struts.
Struts are in pretty good shape. Not bad. Nice little kind of ducktail. Having another quick look inside this pink chaser. It's got the good old classic dildo shifter. It's a nice N-style racing seat. Full Defi gauge set. Not bad, man. I like the little sticker collection on the dash too. And the fact that there is not a single gauge hole cut in there. That's honestly very common now that every JZX almost has like 3 holes there from the Defi gauges. Otherwise though, this car looks pretty good. Let's pop the hood and have a look at the engine bay. Yo, this thing is clean. What? Dude, nothing is done to this except the pod filter. This is amazing.
TRD.
Oh, and they blocked off the blow-off valve thing, so this thing makes decent boost now. Dude, that's kind of crazy. Absolutely unmolested. This would be perfect. Oh, it's got a nice, oh yeah, for the Defi gauges, I was gonna say it's got the Duran thing. Looks great.
OEM no, kore.
Yeah, that's the OEM radiator. Like this is completely almost untouched, except the intercooler kit.
Even this strut is a
that's
TRD one.
Quite a lot of money now for the genuine TRD strut tower brace.
すげえ.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Very nice. Just came up the other end and there's an FC here. This is apparently already sold though. And a Zenki S14. I want a Zenki so bad. And then the Jimny up the back. Sorry for interrupting, but I really need your help with something. We have way too much inventory that we need to get rid of, and I've just decided to write it all off. So I've created 2 write-off packs on the website, SAMMIT.net, and trust me, I'm not making any money out of it. Everything's over 30% off, and yeah, we're getting rid of these. These are the HKS official collab jackets. There's only a few left, so grab them while you still can, but you get the jacket, you get a pair of shorts, you get a pair of socks, you get an air freshener, and you get a roll of tape. Go check it out, SAMMIT.net. That's the first pack. The second pack, premium Supra hoodie. The Supra we've been driving around Korea with. It looks awesome. It's an amazing quality hoodie, and at the same time, toe strap, lanyard, and an air freshener. 2 packs, priced 2 differently. Everything is below our cost price. Go jump on it right now. Help me lose money. Write-off packs, SAMMIT.net. We are now in another location, underground storage, and this RX-7 FD is also for grabs. Oh, stop it! That's sacrilegious. What? Dude, look how high it is. No wonder the bonnet, I was wondering why the bonnet was cut and kind of like lifted up like that. That's interesting. Ikura gurai uremasu? Wow. Is shaken aru? Ah, okay. So no shaken, so this is a track kind of only car, but it has papers. That's so interesting, man. I don't think I've seen a JZ in one of these like this before. So that works out to be about 45. It's not focusing at all. I'll show it. Can you actually hand me the phone? So this is listed for about 6.7 million yen, which works out to be about 45 grand. Oh my gosh. Dude, 1JZ swapped FD. This is actually like kind of a really nice FD too. Look at this.
It feels like driving.
It feels so weird, I think. It's really nice.
You said you want to turn the engine on?
Sure, yeah. This hurts.
You said it's very, very loud.
It's loud. It does look like it has a straight pipe.
You said you'll just do it literally.
Okay.
Aren't you?
It has anti-lag too? Oh my god.
Link issue.
Oh, okay. It's got a link on there and everything. Dude, that's cool. I bet you this like handles so differently now because the JZ is a lot heavier than a rotary setup.
Yeah.
For sure. I can't get over how high it was sticking out. What does this sound like? It looks like a straight pipe. Oh yeah. That's a straight pipe. Oh my god.
Something else.
Oh my gosh.
I like this.
Yeah. So loud. Endless brake kits? Nice.
Yeah, but
Dude, it's got a nice set of rays on there too. What are they called? Like CE28s, I think? Maybe I got that right. So clean. This definitely gives me the vibe where like the previous owner blew up a rotary motor and was just so over all the rotary issues, he just went and JZ swapped it. Definitely. So cool. And then over here, we've got two really nice A80 Supras. We have an NA one here, and then we have an RZ twin turbo 2JZ1. And I gotta say, they look really nice. This has got TE37s on it. Beautiful. And this is, wow, look at the aero kit on the white one. I actually really like this. This is kind of cool, the carbon like add-on side steps there. But what are we looking at? So the turbo one, how much is this one listed for? For 9.8 million yen, and it works out to be about 66,000 USD. Then we got the white NA one, which is listed at 8.8 million Japanese yen for 59,000 USD. Dang. Right-hand drive, obviously. And what's cool about these is they're both the Targa top ones. And both of them. Oh, dude, I want that sticker so bad for my Supra. I'm not gonna lie, nothing beats a white Supra. Probably because the first Supra I looked at with my dad was white, but I really do like white. The blue's also really nice. Oh my gosh, the interior looks incredible on this one. Whoa, they painted everything white. Dude, it's like chromed out.
wow.
Oh my gosh. So like every little gauge has like a little chrome part on it. Oh my gosh, look at the dials for the AC too. Dude, that looks sick. Very different Supra vibe this thing gives off.
This gives more like a cockpit vibe.
Yeah, it does, definitely does. I mean, they all give a cockpit vibe, but you know, let's pull the hood. I want to look inside the engine bay of this. This is beautiful. Wow. We get to look under the hood. Oh my gosh. Yo, that is so cool. The Supra logo carbon cover for the fuse box. But this is very stock. Very stock. Except for the blow-off valve. Non-VVTi model, but still really cool. Dang. So clean. Look at all this. Wow. Okay. That's awesome. HKS adjustable cams. Probably got cams in there upgraded too. And then let's have a quick look at the NA one. Classic. This thing's ready for a big turbo. Oh man. Kind of want another A80. Now that I've gotten one, I kind of want more.
Do we need more?
You're gonna say no because you like the Skylines over them now.
I do.
She's a Skyline girl. Yeah, I don't know if I'd get a Targa top. I think I don't. I want to stay away from Targa tops. But I also wouldn't mind one. I've never had a Targa top, so never in any car have I had ones. Because these just pop out, man. The whole roof comes off and it's essentially then like a convertible. Kind of, because this is still here.
The lady at the Starbucks was on one of these cars probably.
That's right, yeah. When I brought the Supra to Starbucks, she was saying that her ex-boyfriend from when she was out of high school or university or something used to have one, and she talked about how it had a Targa top.
And she went to the clubs after that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and she's, by the way, like a 56-year-old woman at Starbucks.
Yes.
We're now back at the office, and I definitely want to check out this red Supra and this 180SX. As far as 180s go, this looks quite nice. Nice knotty wheel, interior looks really clean. The dash is actually really good condition, except one spot there where a gauge previously was. It's got, oh, this is sought after, this kind of cup holder center console part. Let's pop the hood and have a look what's under there. Nice. How much is this thing listed for, May? 2.4 million and only 16,797 US dollars.
I think this is the paint color that I want to do on the Cresta.
This is the paint you want?
Yeah, with the sparkles in it. But a little bit more, I think I want to
Okay. Oh, it's got a fiberglass or carbon fiber hood. Whoa, hang on a second. It's got a VCT engine in here. It says a 14 or 15 engine. Nice. Not bad. Looks like it's got maybe an upgraded turbo. It's hard to see down there. I think it does. It's got definitely upgraded intake. It's got upgraded downpipe and a bunch of stuff like that. Not bad. Still got the stock airflow, so you know it's not toned for any crazy power, so internals are probably really nice. Not bad. Dang. As far as like 180s go, this isn't too bad. Nice.
They really have nice cars.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, and this thing looks good. The interior is good too. Still got its rear seats. That's rare these days, yeah. The 180SX passenger seat too.
Yeah, that's cool too.
That's rare.
Yeah.
Not bad. Nice little like kind of ducktail wing.
The wheels?
Yeah, I'm not sure what model those are. Not bad though. 255s in the rear. Now this A80 Supra is kind of special, mainly because I believe it might have, now don't quote me on this, and some of you guys in the comments might be able to tell me, but this could be one of the original Maxorito Aero kits. So that's kind of interesting, but I love that it's got Ganadors. Finding Ganadors for these is quite hard, mainly because the stock mirrors actually come off the door. They don't come off like the side here. So the Ganador is actually held and bolted onto the door, and then this just kind of fills in this zone here. It's actually a bit hard to clean behind, but I am adamant I'm gonna find a set for my car eventually. But this is turbo, but it was also built, which is very interesting, by Garage Saurus, which is more so known in the RB world more than the Supra world. So I'm curious to see what's under the hood, because this definitely has something spicy, and we got the keys, so let's go, have a look, pop it.
You want me
The
to
red
do it?
seats are nice. Recaro Millennium on the passenger side, and a Brid, I think that's a Zeeg, maybe? Oh, wow. 2JZ, big single. What is that? Hang on a sec, I gotta put the bonnet holder up. Was this like a T88? Yep, T88 33D. Big boy Greddy single turbo upgrade. It's got the manifold and everything. It's not the usual like turn up thing that we saw a lot of in the old days. This is cool. So the intercooler piping's been extended. And this looks like an RB kind of throttle body to me, which would make sense because Garage Saurus did it. And this also looks like an RB TPS instead of the Toyota one. So I'm not surprised. Yeah, I think Garage Saurus, these throttle bodies were put onto a lot of like RB26s and stuff with when they did a conversion on the intake manifold.
Wait. So a Nissan TPS works on a Toyota?
Well, that'll be because he's most likely running a HKS FCON, judging by the FCON map sensor there on the dash. Which would also make sense, on the firewall, sorry. That would also make sense because Garage Saurus was big into FCONs. Maybe still is, actually. Kind of interesting. It's rare to see someone weld an adapter on and put a different throttle body on these, but it makes sense because the stock throttle bodies in these for the VVTi motors really does suck. Like, it breaks all the time. That's why, like, I changed mine to the Bosch one.
Right, I see.
Otherwise though, like, the car's kind of nice. It's really nice. Red Supras definitely do it for me. It's got the Garage Source sticker on the back too. That's kind of cool.
Cresta, the red?
A red Cresta would look good. Not gonna lie. This is cool. I really like the Ganadors, man. Now, because this is a VVTi model, this will be one of the later ones, probably one of the final Supras they made, similar to my one. This thing is priced at 88.8 million Japanese yen, which works out to be about 59,000 USD. Wow. These things have come up a fair bit in price, but I think that's still very cheap compared to what these sell for in the USA. If you, like, it's fairly stock, but just, you know, nice modest mods everywhere. But in the US, I wonder what something like this would sell for. Probably a fair bit of money. Probably more than that. This aero kit, a little bit of love, and this would be so cool. One of the first gen Aeros.
But the interior is immaculate.
Yeah, the dash is really nice. The dashboard's actually in better condition than mine. You can actually buy brand new dashes now for these from Toyota. They did like a heritage kind of program. Something I definitely want to buy, but it's a lot of money. And headlights are also a bit expensive, like $1,500 a pop or something. But still, I think it's worth keeping these cars alive. Very nice. And with checking out a Supra, I think there's no better way to end today's video. If you live locally in Japan, you want to get a car, hit up MSG. I apologize, I'm squinting. It is so bright and hot today. But also, if you live overseas and you want to check out any of these cars that we have shown you today, go to Goonet's website, find them. We'll put a link down in the description. And if there is anything that you want to purchase or consider purchasing, contact B Forward, use coupon code SAMMIT25 and checkout, and they will sort you out and get that car shipped to you internationally, wherever you are. They've shipped cars all around the world, whether it's Australia, New Zealand, USA, Canada, pretty much they've done it. So if you need to get a car out of Japan, talk to B Forward, and any of the cars that you've seen today, find them on Goonet. Links are all down in the description, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.